like to say good day all. This is Jim. I'm gonna run the Tule Homestead / China Dam. I don't go to the China Dam, but it's the same direction. With my son today, and we're gonna take off and just have fun. It's my second time running my Ranger, so it's new to me, and I'm taking my son. Like I said, I'm taking my son to off-road for the first time for him, and just teaching him what some of the simple do's and don'ts are, and that type of thing. He likes the outdoors and stuff like that, so I figured he would really enjoy this. Remind him simple things like when he was in Scouts. Pick up, take more than what you came in with. Just make sure you clean up after yourself. Clean up after other people too, if you have to. Otherwise, things are going to get shut down and we can't do anything. No, he's seen something he wants to take a picture of. Can't stop him from taking pictures. That's what he wants to do. Oh, he's there. There's Lake Pleasant. Off to our left. So, yeah, he was having fun. Ran into a couple people on bikes while he was going there. And told him, when you come across a group of people, slow down to where you're not kicking up dirt behind you. That way, just etiquette, stuff like that. So, just simple little things like that. He should know that, things that you'd like for people to do to you. Somebody's got to start doing those things. But yeah, we're just having fun. I believe, right, if I take the left there, that goes to the China Dam, I believe. But we didn't opt for that. Technically I wasn't paying attention. Otherwise we may have went down there and seen that first. But hey, it's adventure for another day. I swear I cleaned my windshields before we left, but sure is that, when you hit the dust, it shoots right through there. Said hi to the Broncos.
I seen two more trucks behind me. Okay. I don't know how far down, but I just letting you know there's.
Thank you.
Had some people coming up behind me. My son needs to jump out and film me coming down the hill. It's a pretty steep little hill. Crazy thing with the Ranger is I can't see over the freaking hood, so you can't see on some of the drop downs how far down it is or where the obstacles are or anything like that at the drop offs. There he goes running down the hill. There you get to see kind of the angle it's at. Is it hard? No. I mean, it's not. But again, you know, I'm only running 33s on my truck, which back when I used to off-road all the time, 33s were pretty good. 35s were the bigger ones, but now everybody's running, you know, 35s is the very minimum. So, come down here, and he wanted to take some pictures down here, so I let him take pictures. And then he wandered off, and I'm like, hey, where you at? I had to go get him. And of course, he was down there taking pictures. He never heard me yelling at him. What do you expect for a teenager, right? But he got some good pictures. He had fun. So let's go. We thought this carpet was kind of cool just because of the trees and how they were growing up over it. You know, got a little tight in my truck, you know, but we was more just enjoying the I don't know, just the greenery. I know it's not green, but yeah, well, back that way I believe is where the China Dam is. If you go back and take that other road, it goes back from this water, but not 100% sure. It's got a couple little sledges on it, you know, nothing big. And that's what I wanted for, you know, that was honestly was just a quick run for us, just to go down and play because we had somewhere to be that afternoon. Sometimes you have to stop and plan your route out, how you want to do it. That way you make sure there's no surprises halfway up it. We get the straightaways, you can speed up a little faster, make up some time. I've done a lot of trails in my past experience, you know, with going off oil and stuff like that. This is a new one for me, so I wasn't even sure what to suspect on what's going on and stuff like that. Just seen an opening, so I'm like, you know what? I know where it's at, so I'll just back down. Let this guy go. So, stop and wait and just chill out. It was good to see people out there, though. It really was.
Hey, have a good one, man. Glad we have a spot where we could do that. Yeah. 20 right there. Did that catch you? Ooh, fun. Good drop.
All the times I've been out to Lake Pleasant and stuff like that, my wife's like they're all out the mountain, you just haven't seen them yet. Sure enough, we've probably seen, you know, about 50 of them all over the place on the side of the mountains and stuff like that. Yeah, see? Son seen him. He's like, I want a picture. Hiding back there, eating the trees. It was fun. Just to see, you know, wild donkeys out there. Chop into the river bottom. I had a different camera. I wanted to see what it had it mounted on the front of my truck. And I thought that would be pretty cool, going down in the wash and see how close it comes. This is probably the hardest part of the trail, just because it's like a 2-foot ledge and stuff like that. And pulled up trying to figure out, all right, which best way? Okay, if I put the tire there, all right, let's go. And you know, all right, ready? And we went, and bam, took the camera mount right off. And didn't realize it, you know, because it was on the front of the truck. So I just continued driving. And no worries, didn't know it happened. Who cares? We're enjoying the scenery, enjoying the drive, stuff like that. Come around the corner, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a lot of rutted out areas. Let's see if we can get this shit go up and over this way. And yeah, thought I was doing pretty good. Then all of a sudden, yep, truck said, no, we're not going anywhere. So I had to pause, back up a little bit. Couldn't see where the ruts were at. Try it again. Alright. He decided, I'll show you. While he jumps out, he takes some pictures. So you can see where I was barely scrubbing my tire on the ones on the driver's side and the back. So yeah, it's just bad placement. So he got out and he's like, okay. I'm like, okay, which way do I need to go? I backed up so I could straighten my point up. And he starts directing me.
Keep going back or go forward?
Try this way.
So yeah, once I, you know, proper tire placement. Was it hard? No. It was just rutted out so bad that, you know. And he's like,
now for this part.
yeah.
This part, I'm going up. I think this straight up.
Next area, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna drive straight up it. He's like, oh, okay, then I'll run up there and get some more video of you. Okay. You just, it's funny how cameras just don't really show all of what it is. I mean, you can see scenery pretty good, but it's always more breathtaking when you're out there in person. And I feel like it's, you know, doing rocks and stuff like that is 3 times more. Are they big rocks? No, they're not. So, come around. There's the gate for the Tule homestead. So, we pull in and get a drink, and there was his, you know, his home. It was pretty cool to see how we used the rocks at the bottom, and then this smaller portion of the walls towards the top was all done with cans and mortar. So he's like, all right, we've seen the house, let's head out. He's like, I told him, I said, remember everything we just came in on, we gotta go back on. I said, oh yeah, by the way, if you see our GoPro camera laying out here, let's make sure we get it or see if it's still there. And going back this direction, well, because you already came up it, but things are, what was hard coming up was never hard going down sometimes, or vice versa. Stuff that shouldn't be hard becomes hard. But yeah, going down, no problems. Okay, here was the portion where I couldn't come up it, but knew which way to go now, so just quickly do the opposite of what we got. It was a beautiful day, nice and calm out. Best time to actually go is, you know, the winter time in Arizona. Doesn't get hot at all. Like, somewhere around here should be the GoPro. He's like, well, I'll go down and see what I can find.
And I might need you to direct me.
Because I told him, we both started talking about, we hit one portion and a boom. And he's like, yep, that was it. He's like, off in me when I go down, or when you come down. So we start heading down, and it was pretty easy going down, or I mean going up. You know, besides the step, but I'm like, okay, sometimes going down. And I'm like, you might be a little close to me. Which way do I go? Why don't you move back? They move back.
How'd that look?
Somewhat good, yeah. Yeah. It's hard to see all the steep angles because it all blends into one floor.
That's why it's like cameras never really do what you're doing justice, right?
Never has the actual 3D effect.
No.
So, yeah. Now we chin back on the road again. I showed him how to make burritos since we were hungry. Told him, I said, make up some burritos, roll them up in the thing, then you put them on the top of the engine. That'll make it nice and warm. And then we'll drive a little bit, pull them back out. He thought I was crazy. Told him, I said, no, that's the way you always heat your food. Get a built-in microwave. Well, oven. Yeah, when I learned how to do my trail control on this trip, I thought I had it, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Then I finally figured it out, and it was kind of fun. Made like these really rocky areas going up and down the hill. You know, nice. Just all right, 1 mile an hour, let it go. And it did. It just made it nice and comfortable. We had fun. Made it easy for driving too, because then you just lock it in. You don't have to constantly be on the brake, gas, going down hills and stuff like that. So I was like pretty bouncy right here and stuff like that, and leaning different. Now he's, instead of being on the low side, he's on the high side. He's like, whoa. Yeah, I forget, you know, not doing this for so long, and then coming back out here, you get to the point where it's like, yeah, I live in the desert, but you forget how actually beautiful it is when you get out there, and you know, it just, you get to enjoy it. You know, of course, showed him how to air the tires down and stuff like that. Told him, I said, we'll just run it at 20 PSI. Makes it a little softer for us. I miss going out to the desert and stuff like that. It's been 20 years since I've been since I went out four-wheeling. And I just remember, I didn't realize I missed it as much as I did until I started doing this. Yeah, decided to get the burritos out and give it to him. He was surprised at how warm and good it was. He's like, those are like the best burritos I've ever had. I'm like, well, you made them. Motorcycle coming up right as we was getting ready to drop down and call it done on this trail. Of course, you know, now you gotta get to the end of the road and air back up and stuff like that, and watch traffic as you get down. Taught him how to, you know, air down and stuff like that, and just watch for people. It's like you'd normally when you're driving. So, but a lot of times they're coming a lot faster and there's dirt. Oh yeah, that was the lazy ass that was in the middle of the road on our way out. So, all right, see you next adventure.